welcome. Please join Nikki, Aaron, myself, Deborah, Lincoln, and Dave as we play Last Message, a game for 3 to 8 players designed by Ju-Hwa Lee and Giung Kim and published by IELLO. Join us as we try to sort through the clues and discover who did the crime.
Hey, Deborah!
Hi.
Will you teach us Last Message?
Gladly.
Awesome.
So, Last Message is concerning a crime. A crime has been committed. However, we don't care too much about what the crime was as much as we do who did it, who the criminal was. So the first thing that we do as we begin to play Last Message is pick our roles. We have 3 roles. There is the victim, the criminal, and the detectives. So the victim is going to try and give their last message to help clue us into who committed the crime.
I like it.
The criminal is then going to try to cover up their tracks as the detectives are going to try and figure out who the criminal is from whatever is left over.
Okay.
So, as we are set up, I think Nikki is going to be our victim. I will be playing our criminals, and then it is 1 or more players then that will play the detectives. The way that you set up is to place this lovely shield, this board, between the 2 players that are the victim and the criminal and the rest of the detectives. And then as you can see, we have 4 of these dry erase grid boards. They all go to the victim. The criminal gets the scenes, these beautiful, wonderful sort of Where's Waldo-y scenes over here to choose from, scenes of the crime, as well as this little tiddlywink magnifier here, and our pieces. And then they do have a fancy timer, 30-second timer, but we're going to use the...
I think more precise phone timer.
Yes, the more precise phone timer for that. All right, so the first thing that happens in a game of Last Message is that the victim and the criminal together are going to choose the scene of the crime.
All right.
We have 6 scenes to choose from. And then on these scenes, and we'll just use this as an example, there are all of these little characters. And the criminal is going to choose which one represents them. So I, as the criminal, would choose... oh, this funny little guy. How about do this one so we can see him a little bit on there? Because I think that's going to be difficult for you to clue and for them to find. When I do that, I place my little tiddlywink on it.
Okay.
And you would take a look at that. Now,
I can't even figure out what that is. Okay.
so once the criminal has selected who represents the criminal on the board, on the scene, the victim is then going to have 30 seconds to leave their clues. Now, when you leave your clues, you can write words, you can also make drawings. The only thing that you can't do is repeat the same element twice. So you could draw a cactus and also write the word cactus, but you could not draw 2 cactuses, cacti, or write cacti twice. So for example, see, I'm going to draw this is my little saguaro
cactus
there. I'm also going to write the word cactus. So this would be a legal clue.
All you need to do to fix that one is just get rid of the word cactus. We have no idea what that is.
I'm not an artist.
I'm teasing.
So yes, that is actually, so the next step would be the criminal would come in, and in the first round of this game, the criminal gets to erase 5 of the 9 squares on this board.
Nope.
So I might decide to get rid of these 3, all 3 of these, and then another 2 over here. Oh.
Whoa.
That is the clue.
Good luck.
That you have left. So we will have passed you a larger board to look at as well as the detectives, and you would be past this. Using those clues, you are going to try and identify a suspect in the scene.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Once you have agreed on who the suspect is, you actually get to keep this.
Okay. Oh, yeah, great.
Very helpful. Once you've agreed on who the suspect is, you are going to point them out. I, as the criminal, will either say, yes, you've got it correct, in which case you all win, or I will say, no, you have not found the suspect, in which we start the second round and do the same 3 steps again. The victim is now going to start a new board. So you get to keep this one.
Okay.
Now you can repeat elements from your first one. If you would like to draw a cactus, write cactus, you can. Again, you still cannot repeat the element within one board.
Right, okay.
When you are done with that, on the second round, I get to erase 4 spaces. Third round, 3. Fourth round, 2.
Okay.
If we make it through the 4th round and the detectives are still unable to find the suspect, the criminal wins.
Uh-oh.
Do we each get a guess, or do we get one guess as a team?
One guess as a team
we're
of
all
detectives.
detectives.
You are all the detectives together.
I'm working on my own.
All right.
Fair enough. I'm a private detective.
It is a fairly quick game, so it is the kind of thing where we can rotate and everyone can get a chance to play one or more of the parts if they would like. If all of that seemed just too easy for you and you thought you wanted greater challenge, they do offer levels to make it even more difficult.
Okay.
The first level of difficulty beyond this is that the victim can only draw things, no words whatsoever.
Oof, okay.
The second level of difficulty is that the criminal gets to erase 1 extra space per round, so starting at 6 and going to 3. The third most difficult level of this game is actually to find the weapon instead of the criminal. So instead of finding a person to be the criminal, I would choose something as a weapon. You know, here's a little axe that looks like every other axe in this painting. But let's say that was my weapon, and that would be the most difficult way to play Last Message.
Does it have to be an object sort of thing? Like, you couldn't be like, oh, there's a bear, that's the murder weapon.
Ooh, it doesn't say.
I
think
bear.
you could
Bear's a good
certainly
one. I like it.
homebrew that if you would like to, I think.
Can they give proximity information, like where the victim is on the map or whatever?
So what the victim decides to do with their board is up to them. They can certainly leave things
Even though
specifically.
we, as detectives, we should know where the body was found.
Yeah.
This is the scene of the crime.
Yeah,
It's this whole arena here. So yes, you can use proximity clues. You know, even if you use the word red and that helped push you towards one of these red trees, something like that, you can start to narrow it down that way. So yeah, that is how you play Last Message.
All right.
All right.
Is one question.
Yes.
Am I the only one that's being timed, the victim?
Yes.
Like, they don't have 30 seconds to pick something from the picture.
They have
Okay.
time to really look through it. Now again, I imagine up to player
Yeah.
group
Yeah,
discretion
sure.
how long you want to
Hours
let
and
that
hours.
go.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yes, that's
Okay.
pretty much free.
All right.
All right. So first thing we do is you and I choose the scene of the crime.
Okay.
So we have a bunch of options. We have this sort of country hobbit scene here, like people in their little
Well, there are little
hobbit holes there. The other side is actually a vertical one, which seems to be superheroes on rooftops. You can take a look at that. We have the Wild West here. Lots of murder happening there.
What are you picking again? You're picking
We're picking the scene of the crime.
the scene of the crime, where it happened?
Yep. These are zombies, zombie apocalypse here you
Wow.
can choose
Oh,
from.
that one looks super busy.
Oh, yeah. Then we have what looks like cavemen, the beginning of time here. Woolly mammoths. And last but not least, aliens.
Wow.
Oh,
Space.
goodness. Oh,
So
my
you
gosh.
and I together get
There's
to
so much
choose.
green on this one.
They're all going to be bad.
They're all going
Yeah.
to be bad. That's the idea.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to let the victim choose the scene of the crime. Where would you like this unspecified terrible thing to have occurred?
I think we need to do this one.
Okay, let's do it. I will offer you your... We have chosen aliens.
Crazy aliens?
Oh.
Crazy
Oh,
aliens. So yes, you'll see the board goes together, it matches up, if you'd like to compare it.
Thank you.
That's not hard.
Nope.
Not hard at all. Very easy.
Well, I'm not saying to solve it is easy.
We won.
Crazy.
We put together our puzzle.
Yeah, we put that.
Nikki, you should write star. It could be near star.
Okay, I'll put star.
I actually have a question for
None
you.
of them are near star.
Orange background.
I actually have a
Right.
question for
Yeah.
you. So let's say you pick one of these.
Yeah.
Is she allowed to just draw it?
Yeah. I might
Wow.
erase it. And we'll see. I mean, she's a good artist, so she might do
Well,
a good
not
job
in
of it.
games
30
like
seconds.
this.
Right. She
30
also has
seconds.
30 seconds.
Just
I'd be
30
trying to give
seconds.
as much information as possible.
Yeah.
Put something in every square that would be semi-useful, if that's possible.
Oh, this is harder than it seems.
Web face.
It's hard for you to choose. Imagine
is. I know
how
it's
I'm
going to
going to
be
explain this.
extra
Elvis.
difficult for you. All right.
Yeah.
Let's just go with it. I'm going to choose...
Can Can you? Do you think you can do that?
Sure, why not?
I don't know.
Aren't those creatures?
I guess.
That one.
I mean, that is, right?
And you
That
can
is.
take it away if it's
don't
easier to
think she would
see.
do that to us.
Kind of easier
That
to
guy.
see without it
Yeah.
on there.
Put that one there.
Did you pick this?
Okay.
This
Put it
dead
back
thing?
down. Okay,
I don't know.
so
Oh,
ready?
I guess that's a weapon.
Oh.
That's probably a
we're
weapon.
getting started.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
So we're waiting for
Three.
How about
you.
this guy?
2, 1.
How about this one? Like behind. Like hitting. Oh, wait, these are all like helmets, right? These are dudes in the...
I know. That's what I'm
Man,
saying.
I know.
It could be literally anything.
Yeah.
But now I understand you can't do the multiple draw rule, right?
Shit.
Because you could just if
Do the same thing in
if
each
it was like a
square.
bulby helmet, you could just draw one in each square, and then she could only get rid of 5 of them.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. Because then, yeah.
All right,
Wow, that was 30
that's it.
seconds? My
That was
goodness.
30 seconds.
Seemed like 12.
All right, so I get to erase 5 squares.
Oh, my message. I tried.
Did you put something in at least 6 squares?
At least she's erasing 5 squares.
It's almost all gone.
Nikki's making
At
a-
least she's not
Nikki
insulting you and only
dodged
erasing
the
1
question.
square.
Should I be all...
She dodged the question and did not really give me an answer. Oh, okay.
This is gonna be great.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
I
we're
don't-
getting
I
nothing.
already- I
We're
don't
getting
like it.
nothing.
I told you, I'm quitting the force.
That's great.
Actually,
a lot
we should,
of erasing.
because you're upside
Oh
down.
my
so we'll
gosh.
I'll let you.
Oh, it is a lot of
There's
erasing.
like nothing there.
That's
No,
fantastic.
we got this in the bag.
That's fantastic.
Oh, look, look at that.
Yeah.
Or these things with the triple bump heads, but
But it's the wrong way
Oh,
around.
it could be literally anything.
It really, really could.
No one's gonna ever win this on the first turn. That would be impossible.
It would be impossible.
I'd have to do... I don't even...
I mean, look, is it? See that right there?
What is that?
Isn't that this?
Isn't that just grass?
No.
I should have done
No, I'm
that.
the
Oh, I see
blue
what you're
guy.
saying,
I'm the
yeah.
bottom of that
Criminal is
blue
grass.
guy.
But I mean, it's got to. Maybe
I don't
that's
mean.
the
I don't
bottom
mean.
edge.
I don't mean this one. I'm just trying to match that to
Sure.
something.
I'm just trying to figure out what the lines are. The angle and the straight line. Like
Yeah.
there's probably something in there
Like
that.
that. Doesn't that look like that?
Oh.
And then maybe part of that exploding.
Oh, I like it.
It does match the angle, sort of.
Well,
Right,
we're
but
not.
is it in proximity to what's going on? Oh, you're saying right this thing, but that's not the wrong direction.
It is.
I know.
Look, we're not going to get it on the first one. So
Right.
But we
I'm
do
just
get a
looking-
guess.
find something that looks close and just pick it.
Wow.
That's how detectives find real murderers, right?
Yeah, just find something.
Close enough.
Yeah.
The criminal will tell you if you're right or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the victim would tell us. I don't know how the victim can keep telling us stuff. That's kind of weird.
I think the little story in the booklet is that they've lost their ability to speak.
Oh.
Okay.
That with
They're
that.
sharing their.
Look, these two little things that are hanging down from the bottom of it.
Yeah, but that's not a person. I mean, that's not a.
No, well,
That's not a. That's not a murderer, right?
But
No,
it's
we're looking
it's
for the victim.
scenery near it.
Okay.
The person.
No, you're looking for
it's
the
this guy.
criminal.
We're looking
It's
for
not
the
really-
criminal.
it's
We're
this guy.
looking for Deborah.
Looking for me.
It's this one.
All right, touch it.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
This purple-headed orange spot guy right there.
No.
All right.
All right, another 30 seconds on the clock for the
Okay,
victim.
I didn't see where he pointed.
Okay.
Am
Oh.
I not supposed to see that?
No,
You
you should
can.
know,
You
right?
totally can.
Okay.
Here, lean, or
Okay.
Over here by this tent.
Oh,
this
he can
purple-
see. I mean,
purple-
I can point to it too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That-
White robe, purple head.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
30 more seconds. Let me get my
I
pen
think that
at
was a
the
decent
ready.
guess.
I like guess.
Since she erased this whole side of it.
We don't know.
Okay.
We don't know what
Ready?
she erased.
No, we're pretty clear
Here I
that she.
go.
Well, she didn't erase these two.
Right.
So she definitely erased that.
Yes.
You hit the timer?
Oh, ready?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
3,
going.
2,
And very
1.
likely something here,
Maybe.
which made me think it was one of these.
Could have been. You don't know. There could have been something there.
Nah. Now the evidence was here.
I wonder if you could just keep trying to basically redraw the same thing.
Sure, I
with her
guess.
Fewer
If you think that you can
squares.
It seems like that
identify
would be.
them,
It seems like that would be less fun, though, right?
it does.
Sure.
I would think, to a certain extent, you try to base your drawing on what we're talking about.
Sure, but she can't focus on that while she's drawing. She's crazily trying to draw in 30 seconds. I mean, you know those games. What's the one
Yeah.
word? There's one game from Marcus and Inca brand where you've got it on two sides of the
Oh
board, and
my
you're both trying to
gosh.
solve the same puzzle. and you're listening to
Oh,
the
yeah.
other team while you're trying to take guesses and stuff.
Yes, but
It's called Word.
But the other
Oh.
team can lead you to it.
Is that the one with all the letters, all the?
The cards.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah,
The
what is
game's
that game?
fantastic.
It
I
is
I
fantastic.
really wanted to do it on the show, but we just never got to it because it really kind of needs to be like 6 people.
And a huge amount of table
Yes.
space.
Okay.
Yeah, what was that game? That was really good.
Ready?
Word something.
Da 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 da.
Oh, hey!
Wow.
Put it over here this time.
Well, no, you guys can do this.
Oh, look at that! She went off the board.
Out of the line.
That's great.
Should probably have erased the.
Yeah, you should have.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
Did I go too
That's
far?
what
No,
I
you're
was
fine.
thinking.
It's fine.
Oh, I like it.
The river. So this is the murderer. Man, I don't know.
The criminal.
Yeah.
Criminal, yes.
Criminal.
We're not quite sure what they did.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
It's the murderer. It's all murder. Is that this purpley guy sitting in his lake at the bottom of the river? No, it doesn't match up. No.
Trying to find it by their description.
It doesn't seem like it's really close. It's this stuff in here, I think. I think
Like this? Is that this guy? No, I'm just looking for something this shape matches up with.
but that's pretty good. I really feel like it's this
Which?
guy.
Which guy? That blue guy?
That blue guy?
Well,
Yeah.
Like you think this is one of his crazy arms?
no, I think this is this, but not necessarily drawn in there correctly. But I could be wrong.
Is what? The like
This is the arch.
that orange.
So you
okay.
think this is the arch?
Maybe.
I think
see what you're saying.
And I think like look at what's not there, right? Deborah erased this middle section because it was a guy with a hole in his face and a mouth on the top of his head,
Maybe.
right?
There's no way she would pick that one. There's no way she would pick that one. It's so distinctive.
Dave's metagaming.
I am too. I'm metagaming what you
Metagaming
erased
last message.
because I
You
know what
are.
Nikki drew there.
You are,
and you
that's
had
right.
to erase it.
That's right.
Dave, I think you're wrong because I think
Okay.
I think she took it easy on us and picked an easy one for the
All right.
first game.
Maybe.
But I like Lincoln's, like this is that. It's that sort of a.
Do we think this is the river?
Maybe.
What else
That's
could it be?
I mean,
I-
that's-
I agree. I think
feel.
I'm-
unless you can see something.
No,
else
I
on
love
there
that. If nothing else, if we think this is the river, if nothing else, that
least
means
it
we
gets
can
us to-
ignore this 2/3
Correct. Gets
for
us to
now,
the bottom.
Yes.
exactly.
Assuming it is the river.
Right.
All right.
But what
And-
else
and
could it
if it's-
possibly be if it's not this? See, that's the thing I'm saying,
Right.
right? This I feel
All right,
like
then
that-
which
that-
guy do you think it is? The guy with the hole in the
Correct.
middle?
That guy makes the most sense, right?
Pick a guy, Lincoln, and touch one.
I feel it's that
All right,
too.
all right,
I mean,
touch
it's
him.
not. I mean,
Touch him.
All right.
All right, that's your choice?
Blue,
Yeah.
blue hole mouth, 9 arms.
No, that is not the suspect.
9 arms.
It's all right.
Yeah, he's got 6 arms and 2
Okay.
legs.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Oh my gosh.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know, but
Oh, hey, yeah, I didn't see
Which?
this bit right here. I was trying to look for more.
well, I mean, look. Do we think this is the same thing?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do we think she's trying to tell us this twice?
Well, we get more. We get another square every time.
Farts.
Oh, it's so fast. I know. It's so fast.
Oh, that's so great. That's so great.
All right, I only
And now
get
you
3
get 3.
this
You
time.
get to kill 3.
Oh my gosh. It's funny because I
She's
still haven't
thinking
found,
more.
I still haven't found this to
I
my
know.
satisfaction.
No, to your satisfaction.
I agree.
I understand.
I just felt like she's drawing really fast. You have to understand
Oh,
that
I'm with
part
you.
of it.
I'm totally with you.
I mean, maybe it's the spaceship. I don't know.
yeah, it could be.
I mean, I'll get
Ooh.
Or this robot.
it's fair. I'm being nice. There we go. Okay.
There's only 1 round after this one, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
Okay,
She's erased 3.
here's your clue.
Ooh,
Okay.
I didn't get her E in there, but
That's clearly
That's
orange.
right. So
it's
is
this guy?
is the guy orange?
wait. Okay, hold on. But look at this head. This is like a squid head.
Yes.
We did already kind of point this guy out, didn't we?
But that's not a squid head.
no.
Except notice here. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got the river again there. What's this long thing over here?
Yeah, what is that long thing over there?
Is it the
This,
side
this
of the
guy right
spaceship?
here. It's this guy right here.
Which one?
This guy right here.
Okay, why?
Well, look at this head. I don't know what the orange is, though. Or maybe the orange spots. But there's got to be more guys like that. Oh, wait, there's this guy here, too.
Yeah. Ooh.
But notice this is the strut to the left of him, maybe, right?
Maybe. Or the umbrella.
But where's
further out.
this? So she drew this same thing twice, assuming that this is this.
Maybe.
That guy doesn't have that, does he?
Whatever. I mean,
Oh,
dude,
sorry.
you're asking for, like,
No, wait,
precision
no.
drawing in 30 seconds.
I'm really not.
Wait,
I'm
there's
just
a
asking.
whole
bunch
bunch
of
of
them
squid
over
head
here,
guy over
yeah.
here.
I'm just
know.
asking you a question.
I'm just looking for the straight line. This is why I chose this one. I don't know if that's correct.
Got it.
Because where else do you see the straight line? It's the same stupid rationale I had over here, so don't trust me.
But does orange just mean look in the orange
Wait,
area?
look. She drew the shape again, but she added these lines here. What do you think that means? Anything?
It could be the word. It could be another word.
Yeah, yeah, good.
It's really fun being on this side of the thing.
I like that she drew that same thing again.
But the problem is I really feel it's one of these. It's one of these purple-headed squid dudes.
Well,
And not someone that was
Oh,
orange.
here we go. There's the straight line again. Right?
Okay.
yeah. Does that make enough sense to
Well, it
just
could
be
be a
the single
spear.
strut?
It could be... I don't know, dude. I'm just...
I know, I don't either.
This is fun.
So those spears are holding those... Hey, but look at the guy right inside the ship. Oh, look. He could be inside... Well...
oh, he's got the little thingies. He's got the little plumbus.
Is this
bottom.
wait? Is this the dome of the ship? If it
That's
if it
what I'm
completed
wondering,
Oh, I
yes.
like
all the
it.
way up there,
Yeah,
like
it.
it.
It does seem like it could be that. But what's the straight line then if we go
and
with that
he's
route?
next to this big orange rock.
Correct, but what's the straight line? It's here
It's
twice.
this web. It's the web.
What? You're
Or maybe-
crazy.
Well, it's more curved here at least.
Yeah, it's a large piece of.
But here's the
scenery.
deal: it could be that one or that one. But I feel like you're right. It's inside the spaceship.
I think
on
it's that guy.
All right, well, here's the deal. I'm happy to go with that, but I want you guys to know that she wrote the word orange, and even though there are spots on these guys, we're picking guys who are, in my opinion, purple.
But this could be the orange.
There's an orange rock here. There's an orange monster
Okay.
here. There's an orange rock here. This is the orange district.
All right, well,
Well, this is also the orange district. If you're going to go,
I think it's
that
the
route.
orangest spot.
We think it's in the spaceship
and
guy?
it's above his head right here.
okay,
Orange.
okay. Spaceship guy, is that what we think?
Yeah.
All right, we're touching this guy.
Spaceship domed guy right there.
That is
UFO.
not the suspect.
No, it's gotta be him.
All right.
One more board.
taking him
I only get to
downtown.
erase 2 panels
man.
this time.
I'm thinking it out based on hearing them talk.
Right?
3,
Oh,
2, 1, go.
Oh no, I'm freaking out now.
I mean, Nikki would probably like these little bat people, but
Yeah, but Nikki didn't pick it.
yeah.
What is the straight line?
That's that.
I mean,
That's-
it could be that, but I don't think that guy really fits a lot of the.
No.
I think Nikki's got the hardest job.
She
Yeah.
does.
By
She
far.
does.
Oh yeah,
She
totally.
does
Way worse.
That's awesome.
I almost feel bad.
Okay, have faith in us. Have faith in us.
Oh, goodness.
I know we haven't hit anything.
Keep trying to draw. Well, I'll
We will, yeah, we have lots to
I
discuss.
mean, if this isn't the river, and we're
No,
when it's in
has
this,
to
it's
be.
I know. If
it's in this
like a
photo
giant
here, then
weird-
we're
both
yeah,
of these.
we're
then we're
so
totally-
I just don't know what we got over there. You know, like what gives us that?
If that's
don't
not the
know.
river, it's such a good picture of the
Right.
river that we're so far away.
Your last clue?
All right. Oh, there's purple.
What?
That's PUR,
You think so, or it's a rest?
or it's the end of PUR here.
Wait, let me see the rest of it our way for a second.
Yeah.
There's the web,
Yeah.
Okay. This guy with the web.
and he's shooting. Here's his face.
Okay.
So
Well, wait.
Is it his face?
There's this
multiple
orange
webs.
guy. Here's an orange guy shooting web.
yeah. Well, they're both shooting the web. They're shooting it together.
Yeah, but she didn't write green.
I
She
know.
wrote
That's-
orange
That's what
and
that
she
is.
wrote
She
purple.
might have removed.
But she's giving us coordinates.
If that's purple,
It's got to be.
it looks like PUR or PUP.
Which
gotta
one's
be
purple?
POP. It could be pop. I don't know. Yeah.
Going back to Lincoln's instinct about this guy's head,
Yep.
and the second one we pointed out was this guy.
Okay.
I think
Did
Deborah
we?
erased him. Look at this. Here,
That's
this is
this
green
guy?
guy
Shooting a fish.
Yeah.
shooting the web,
Okay.
and right above him is
Yeah.
purple head facing this way. He's purple. He's got orange spots. He's
All right.
right above what I believe this scene is sketching.
Yeah.
That's my best guess.
Okay, let me just look.
It puts together.
Well, and it gives you this too. Look at this shape right here, right?
Oh yeah. Although it makes me think of this guy because I mean he'd be facing the wrong way.
Well, but go by the shape of the head, right?
Yeah.
This is the direction of the
Well,
head.
it has the little plumbus as well, right? That's the thing I'm most focused on. Is that little shape that we've
Agreed.
seen twice and not found?
So you think it's this one that's
No,
like standing in the
I think it's
triangle?
this one.
Assuming it's either of these, it's this guy over this one
Why?
because of the plumbus, man,
But also the direction of the head.
and the direction of the head.
But that's the head that is not
I've heard
erased.
the word before.
This part could have been erased.
Right, but look. I mean, if you're gonna go look at this is the guy shooting the web here.
Yeah.
Then it's this.
I'm
But
saying the
notice
picture is
again, we
centered
have
on
this
this guy.
line over here. Is this the edge of the board?
Oh, maybe.
oh,
That is the one.
yeah, she's drawn it every
Alright,
time.
I'm gonna be really sad if it's the guy
Hang
next to him,
on,
though.
let's look at the full edge of the board, just to make sure.
It's got to be. I mean, come on. It's right there. This is edge.
Hang on,
We're looking at
hang
drawing
on.
stuff.
Can it be this guy right here?
No, based on this, Dave.
Yeah.
How?
It's this. It's that shooting the web.
This is the clearest picture we've gotten.
All right.
What is? Are you?
I'm just
are you-
asking.
Are you finding this for me?
Is it this like the bib? The apron or something?
Yeah, this is the
Or
plumber.
what's
this
the
is
straight
the,
line?
That's
Right
or is
there.
that that's the three eyes from the guy below him probably.
You think so?
All right, I'm with you guys on this one now.
But which guy?
This
This one.
I kind of think it's the other one.
Well, then you can win in your head.
I will.
While we pick the other
Fair
one.
enough. Fair enough.
All right,
it.
a decision is
Choose my
made.
way.
I
this
think
case.
it's this one right here.
You found the stuff!
Wow. So was this
my
the edge of the board?
was.
Nicely done.
I erased it as many times as I could because it was a good clue.
It was a good
Nicely
clue.
done.
The first one had the edge of the board, and
This one.
the first one had the edge of the
Look,
board,
this is her drawing the edge of the board very small.
Yeah.
edge of the board, and I drew the star,
Ah.
and then I had this was his head
Right.
Yeah.
and his arms.
And this game turns everyone into a toddler who's like, and then I drew this thing, and then I made a star.
Yeah. Then
Why is this guy in the center of the picture?
Yeah. What was this picture?
I was trying to
Same
draw
thing,
bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this was like the edge of the board.
The edge
and
of the
then
board is so good.
His
Yeah.
head was all of this, and so Deborah erased
All of it.
Of course.
Yeah. So then I started drawing.
That was good erasing, actually.
Yeah,
Because
it
it really
is-
threw us
No,
off.
the erasing is so
That's
key.
an E for purple.
It is.
Oh.
That's right. You were like, then she added these lines. What are
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these lines on the
lines.
river.
said that
what
could
could
be a
they
letter.
be?
It was.
you were right.
And
Yeah.
you did laugh pretty hard
I
at
know.
that too.
It was
I
very
was
funny.
trying to be like purple orange. Just look at the purple orange dudes. Yeah.
That
and
was
then
great.
this was like I don't
No,
know.
I think this
That
That
gave
gave
it
it.
away.
gave us the most
This was the last
information.
one where I only could erase
Right,
two.
right,
So
right.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
definitely a huge
And I mean,
clue.
he's in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He
was
was
in there.
erased, but I was like,
But I think what was really cool is that the shape of that
Yeah.
gave it to them anyways.
Yeah.
You know, like they found it.
oh, I
Very
drew
cool.
that shape so many times.
This eggplant in the
No.
corner.
It's gone.
You can't have it.
You can't see that.
Wow.
Yeah, so that is last message. The detectives and the victim have won. I have been vanquished.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
That was really fun, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was fun. Did you like playing the thing?
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
that seems so stressful. I'd be so scared
I was
you'd be
kind of
the
stressed. Well,
victim drawer.
because I knew when you said
Yeah.
I was gonna erase stuff. So I'm like, oh, I gotta draw big.
Right.
Drawing big is not my thing as an artist anyways. So that was and too much, and I'm like, okay, I need to draw even bigger. But then there was this big mass open space, so I don't know.
Well, all she had to do was just wipe those four, and we probably wouldn't have been able to get it at all, right?
Yeah.
If we didn't have that head shape, we couldn't have gotten it.
Well, she can only do
yeah.
3 on this one.
And
I took out the down
Purple
here.
and orange.
The purple. I got rid of the two
Purple was good, right?
Yeah,
Because purple would have been helpful.
Luckily, you got. I mean, I wasn't strongly steered wrong, but I was steered wrong in the sense that you were all picking purple guys to me, and I thought, well, okay.
Wrote orange.
I was
I was rolling with it.
orange right over the river, and then I'm like, no, I need to turn it so she can't erase
Right.
as much of the word as
So
possible.
that
She
to me is the
could.
fun of being the victim
Yeah.
is figuring out how to place things,
so that they can't
So
all
she
be
couldn't
erased.
erase
Right.
as much.
purple
Yeah.
like this, so you can keep as much of it as possible. You know, it's a really fascinating
So that's
strategy.
why the NG is like
yeah,
hanging weird.
exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. It's fun.
Yeah, the river. The funny thing is, really, the river helped us. Was
Yeah.
the river in the first one?
No.
Yeah, I mean, you had the river.
That's
Well,
the
that's
second
the
one.
second one.
The first
This was
was
the first
just
one.
This
yeah.
is, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's
you
right.
didn't get the river in the first. That's right. That's right.
Immediately after
No, that was good.
started
Helping us
erasing,
locate,
I
like,
was
a-
like,
a
I should
quadrant.
have put the river in there from
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
beginning.
Well,
Well,
that
and then when I got to my erasing, I was like, I have to choose something to get rid of, and I felt like the river was a good gimme. And then when you did it again, I was like, oh, well, I don't have to erase it; they've already got it, so that's information
Right.
I can let them have.
Oh, that's interesting.
You
That
know?
helps you in a way.
Yeah,
right?
in a way.
Like, that's kind of cool.
And then the first one too, I did the bottom edge of the paper too. I
Right.
did this,
Oh,
and
wow.
she erased
I got
the
rid of
bottom
that.
too.
I got rid of all of it.
I was, yeah.
well, you get to erase a lot on the first
Yes.
You do.
Yeah,
you
you
really
do.
do.
The first one is
You
like
have to.
Yeah, you
like
do.
3 little lines.
Well,
you
part
you
of the
get
fun of this,
basically
I think,
nothing.
is that it does feel impossible. You're like, how
Yes.
are you ever? And then
Yeah.
you
And
do
it's
get it.
like
You
you
do get
figure-
there somehow, which is just
Well,
incredible.
Lincoln and I did. Aaron wants the
I got to the other guy.
The other guy.
I we 50-50.
But I mean, come on, the head's not pointing
Yeah,
the right
that-
way.
And he doesn't have the.
Yeah.
Is
But
this
you see
the
what I'm
arch?
saying? Like, if he was here
Is
and
this
she
the
kept
arch or
erasing
this
the
mouth?
right
This was the
guy,
arms.
Oh, okay.
His arms.
Right, and the first one, right, had this arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, we picked up this, and that's not even in the drawings.
Yeah.
no, we picked up this
are arms.
and the UFO
Well, like
guy.
all of the little things are, I assume his little proboscis or whatever
Yeah,
that is,
of course.
his little tentacle.
I almost am like,
is
one
that?
of my thoughts was I should put "It's a Trap" on
a
there,
fungus?
but
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if people are gonna get that.
It's not a great
So
drawing,
it's a
but
squid guy.
that's
Yeah.
a plumbus. It's from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Rick and Morty. But that's
Okay.
not how Plummus
Oh.
looks.
It looks something like that.
It's actually, I think,
Something like
the other direction.
Go.
It's like
I knew I heard
knew
it
it from
only because
something,
I
yeah.
watched
It's
Rick
got
and
the
Morty.
the thing
goes
sticking
up.
out.
Yeah,
and those-
whatever. It's like
Oh,
that.
there
but
you
yeah.
go.
But it has that little.
I mean, I can show you when I have one.
yeah,
in the
yeah.
house.
It has that curved little shape, in my opinion.
What do
Sorry,
you guys think as the
Aaron.
guessers?
It was like same thing. It seems impossible at first,
Right. For
sure.
And then you get closer and closer. I would after a couple tries, I'd like to try the harder levels and maybe try and
Yeah.
find the weapon or more squares erased. But I think it's a lot of fun.
Cool.
And you obviously enjoyed yourself.
I think it's really fun. I do think even though it feels like the detectives are doing most of the work, it is so fun as the victim and the criminal
You guys sounded like you were having
to
fun.
hear your
Yeah.
thought process and
Yes.
why they're making choices, and then to know that like, oh man, that wasn't at all what I was trying to draw,
Yeah.
but that's what they've seen, and
Well, you
and
need it,
you
right?
adapt on that.
You need it. I mean,
Yeah.
Nikki needs to hear what we're
Yeah.
thinking,
Right.
right?
Yep.
I mean, not
Absolutely.
that she couldn't have gotten us there without knowing that, but hearing where we're going right or going wrong and being able to either reinforce that or course correct in the drawing seems like hugely important.
Absolutely.
Super advanced variant is she has to leave the room while we discuss.
Yeah, oh my
There you
god.
go,
Level
gosh.
4.
Good
wow.
Well, there are, I'm sure, plenty of people out there who would not necessarily have that detailed a discussion either
That's
way.
true, right.
Although it helps to have 3 detectives. I mean, if you only had
That's
one
right.
detective, for example,
You're on your own,
Right.
definitely.
you'd almost have to.
You wouldn't read
You'd
talking
wanna
out loud
talk
for
out
that.
loud.
You
Yeah.
almost would
Yeah,
want
to
yeah,
make
yeah.
sure, right?
I think
It's
so.
funny though, but look how, as far as going with the head shape in that direction,
Yeah.
there's not many
No.
down here.
Yeah. Again. Yeah.
In this-
Below the river.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
you
the
had that
yeah,
guy.
the
You were
originally,
looking
the
at
other
that.
one we touched.
You were
Yeah.
looking at that.
And this one,
it's
no,
got
this
his
one.
And that one?
face. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is
And
the
you
shape.
guys chose that one
At
right?
one point.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah.
chose
That
Yeah.
one.
And
we
right.
chose all the
chose
ones
all
with the
the
head that
ones,
was
yeah.
that way below the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, Deborah! You taught the game.
Thank you. This was so much fun. I hope I did it justice.
Well,
All right.
Deborah, thanks for teaching
Thanks for
us.
teaching
You're
us,
very
Deborah.
welcome. That was fun.
Thanks, thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put new videos. See you next time.
Bye.